Pleased to have you return to my channel, Coin Lady. The parabolic pump is going to happen in the fourth quarter. Please don't miss the first video, I'm dying to share it with you. You should definitely go and obtain that list. That was really enormous. In this video, we will examine the upcoming meme season and determine which chain will take the lead, and everything is finally falling into place: Ripple, Amazon, JP Morgan, and more. Payments, liquidity, and XRP are now available in India. Indeed, we did discuss that briefly. It slips my mind to close. We can eliminate that one. Here we will discuss Sony's announcement of their Web 3.0 event, which will take place on Layer 2 of the Ethereum platform. How large will it be? Next, we will discuss the Ripple vs. SEC litigation as it nears its conclusion. We will provide a rundown of what we expect will happen in this case. Put your feet up and get into a Bitcoin trade. $6,053. The price has dropped exactly 0% in the last 24 hours. However, signs of life are emerging. On the hourly charts, everything is showing signs of life. Ethereum is coming in at $27.49, which is down 9% from its previous peak. USDTN and USDC are both coming in after dial-up pegs. XRP is attempting to regain its 60-cent level. It has lost 7 or 8 points in the last day. On the other hand, the hourly chart is displaying life. Getting back to that new resistive level of 60 cents would be wonderful. There are 2,270 billion Bitcoin in circulation at the moment, valued at, you know what I usually do on Mondays, since it's Monday now? On Mondays, I spend $800 on Quan. Observe that. Despite my tiny DCA strategy, Quan was able to defeat me. In the $55 range, I picked up Quan on my way down here. Kept it in the low 60s. Not a bad deal at all. In my opinion, my DCA predicts that once this thing is finished and starts to rise, we will likely be in the $70 level. This would put me at 7x, and I think it will perform even better than that. By the way, I've been purchasing Quad for the past 5 or 6 months. This bull run has me prepared. Here we are in the midst of Tron meme coin season, following the fervor over Solana. See, Justin Sun is an exceptionally bright guy. Following Solana's lead, he succeeded. He foresaw the factors that led to widespread use of the Solana chain and subsequently increased their price. Am I correct? Specifically, it was the little coin launcher meme. What, then, was his action? On TRX, though, he constructed the identical structure. Why was that? TRX began to rise in price. I didn't expect that. As a matter of fact, TRX surpassed Doge. Listen, depending on big gets, XRP, and a jump Cardano, it might potentially pose a threat in the future. Because he's a savvy businessman, you can't possibly take him to task for that. He's also engaged in this activity. You should expect to see those memes crop up in the near future. There. Last resting place will be atop TRX. The third web. Keep an eye out as Sony associates itself with Ethereum Web 2. Sony has so entered the fray. All of these companies' identities are known here. It was inappropriate of me to say that. To paraphrase, every one of these big firms is jumping on the cryptocurrency bandwagon. Right now. Which chain do you think they'll use? Clearly, that is the Quad worth $1 million. So, here's the deal. Sony is about to launch its gaming ecosystem with 20 million active users, which is level 2. This, however, is relevant to the Web3 games. We are well informed about the future of what we are doing at Lux, Web3 Gaming. We are pleased with the early start. As soon as I received this from Whale Alert, 5,384 XRP was sent from an unknown wallet to another unknown wallet, totaling 97,220. As far as I'm concerned, it's fine when XRP moves from an unknown wallet to an allowed one, but when it travels from an unknown wallet to an exchange, it's a red flag because it means they're planning to dump the cryptocurrency. It should not proceed to an exchange in our opinion. What we really want to see is either a one-way flow from wallet to wallet or a two-way flow from exchange to wallet. Please do not transfer funds from your wallet to an exchange. In my opinion, that will lead to a catastrophic outcome. Now that we've covered Bitcoin's supremacy, the big drop is on the horizon. A monthly closing above 58% might set the stage for a rise to 73%. But what on earth is he talking about? The growing wedge padding suggests a possible breakdown, which could revitalize the market to at least 39%. Capitalization, Bitcoin's market capitalization domination. I presented the graph to you. I now regret not retrieving that chart. Unfortunately, I am now unable to access it. Having it check for Bitcoin would be great. What the fuck is going to happen with this? You know this is absolutely going to happen, there's no if about it. The price of Bitcoin will keep going up. As a result, market liquidity will be steadily drained. It's going to explode in popularity and take over Tron. Its dominance could reach new heights. 35570-6670. In the typical course of a Bitcoin boom or cryptocurrency bull run, it has the potential to reach that level and will eventually reach that level. My apologies, but Bitcoin is always the first. So, either the price will go up or the supremacy will become apparent. Pardon me, but the dominance is about to increase. When Bitcoin reaches its peak, its domination increases. If I had to guess, I'd say somewhere around 60-65. Once that happens, money will start to flow out of Bitcoin, but we don't know exactly where. After a decline in dominance, the phenomenon will spread to other markets. In the next 5 years, Ethereum will probably, but not necessarily, overtake Bitcoin. After that, it will start rolling out into all of a theory report, theory and price report, and this show. I just don't believe it, you know. Because no one is aware that this is a 50-50, you could be right. Are you going to be incorrect? However, how many people will recall that this individual said this? It's the same as if I were to tell you, XRP will be worth $30 in 5 years if I'm right, but then no one would remember. If I'm mistaken, it's fine, nobody will remember that I said it. Like I mentioned, it's been 5 years. After 5 years in the cryptocurrency industry, it seemed like 15 years. In 5 years, nobody knows what will happen. Oh no, an idea may die out in the next 5 years. If the network doesn't launch, then everyone might just get off. In the midst of a bull run, it locks up and is useless. Cold weather persists. It's going to cost too much, and then people will probably stop using the network altogether. In 5 years, we will not have a clue. Next, we'll see how it unfolds. After Bitcoin reaches 100,000, altcoins will likely increase in value by a factor of 2 to 5. The third step is to do a retrace. The parabolic pump comes in at number 4. The price of Bitcoin skyrockets. It then spins out. When we enter ETH, we enter all people. Here is the strategy. I appreciate you taking the time to view my online video. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.